We are at the newest stadium in the NFL, and its inaugural year. There's a look inside U.S. Bank Stadium here in Minneapolis. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, I need to put my folks in there. See what they folks at. Oh, I'm gonna put them in. Believe it.
You said two nobodies. He's gonna give him all these 32-year-olds. Like he actually gonna take them. Then he gonna say they got good qualities. They got good skill set.
Let's go, man. Let's go, Bum.
Ravens and the Minnesota Vikings.
Get your charge. It's right on.
So the D-line's going to spread out.
Subs, man. Look at Terrell Suggs. I can depend on my guys, bro. I can depend on. Look at it.
What Don Tyler plays doing for you?
You ain't got all day.
Just looking side by side to Diggs' number.
Real starter.
Sophomore year.
I got my real
52
starters out
catches
there on
as
the
a rook,
real
84 last year, but something you pointed out to me, yards per catch is off a bit, isn't it?
It is, and you know, his first year, he was known a little bit more as a big play threat. This past season, adjusting to a new quarterback in Sam Bradford, that number went down by about 3 yards per catch, but he can be an explosive type of a receiver. Look at the last 2 games of the regular season, well over 100 yards in both.
Toward the side,
you making some crazy catches, boy.
We'll live with it.
Good way to be there, Jimmy.
Well done.
If you're running out,
I'm running all type of
likely
defense, bro.
you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Who it is?
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The intended receiver was Laquan Treadwell.
Let's go, man.
Bring up second down. The starters now on offense, and Stephon Diggs, our first chance to see him today.
Brandon, remember we had this conversation about how highly recruited he was in high school. Didn't quite live up to it in college due to some injuries. But boy, as he hit the NFL.
Oh, there's a pick.
Inside the 20.
Whatever.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage.
Boy, that Webb. Boy, to be that Webb. That's why we re-signed him.
Right there.
That's why we came back and re-signed that dude.
Now
Boy,
defensively for Baltimore.
Jimmy Smith
plays
looks
like
the
that.
corners that you
Plays
want
like
coming
that,
into
man.
the league now. Long, ability
Plays
to play
like
the football
that.
in
That's
the
why
air.
we did that.
Terrific cover guy.
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson.
Looking
for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. The linebacker C.J. Mosley in on the stomp. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point you've got to win at the point of attack, and on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
So a 3rd and 10, and defensively a dime look, 6 DBs. Throwing is Bridgewater. And that'll be caught by Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown. Stephon Diggs with an acrobatic catch.
We'll make the change
and the
early.
Vikings
We'll get rid
take
of
the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Format to send it away now following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. Ooh, the juke. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Let's go, Johnson. Let's go, Harbaugh. Let's call some plays now. Let's go, Joe.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now a carry here for Terrence West. The ground game, no doubt, that was an issue for Baltimore this year, finishing 28th. Now, West, he was their leader, but only 774 yards.
Can you believe you just said that? The ground game was an issue for Baltimore? Because that's what they're based on. I mean, that's who they are offensively. Being able to run the football, set that tone, set that physicality, and then throw the ball off of it. That wasn't Ravens football in 2016.
Ooh.
I can't wait to see what they do next season. And will Terrence West be their lead running back?
Nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Buck Allen as running back that time. And 4th down coming up. So on 4th down, the Ravens will call on Sam Cook to punt it away. He'll take it at the 42. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. You know, for this Vikings team, as they come back out here on offense, I don't know that any group had more of a roller coaster ride than them in the 2016 season. The quarterback change at the beginning, the hot start, and then the cold middle. It was just a tough year for them, wasn't it?
It really was. And when you look at how their season went, you mentioned the roller coaster. A lot of it can come back to the injuries, especially along the offensive line. I think by around October, maybe even early November, I'm surprised you and I didn't get a call to go audition to be a left tackle there because they were just down so many guys. So that made it difficult to run the ball and to protect Sam Bradford, their quarterback, and it reflected in their final record.
Red zone opportunity. Bridgewater on 1st down.
It's a pick, man.
And Rudolph has got it. The big tight end for a Viking touchdown. Kyle Rudolph, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. Format to send it away now following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And
come on, Will.
past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of the game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Flacco here on 2nd down. It's caught. It's Dennis Pitta. A good gain of 14.
Good way to make the completion, Joe.
Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height,
look at Joe.
This is taken in. It's complete.
Look at Joe.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
You never seen it. Look at Joe.
Michael Campanaro.
Touchdown, nigga.
65 yards. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast.
Go, man.
It took him less time than that to get to top speed and complete that play.
On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson.
Fumble.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because
this is caught.
Hey, man, they'll just keep getting burnt. Get out my game. Hell up my damn game, man. Let's go, man.
Down deep in Baltimore territory. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. Shift together here from the D-line. First and goal here from the 9. They'll run with Peterson.
Get down.
And they go the wrong way.
That's why I put him in there. Go with the video, y'all.
Yardage back at the 12.
Let's go, man.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
Forced out to his
fumble.
And he'll be hit as he releases it.
That's bullshit.
And incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Third and goal for Bridge.
Man, give me a pick. There's Mosley.
He gets CJ Mosley. And a big turnover there.
Let's go, man.
His guys will get the football back.
I don't know what the fuck I got off my team anyway, bro.
On the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Incomplete on first down. Now Flacco on second. He's going to try and go deep again. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. Third down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's out of bounds up past the 15-yard line.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break the game.
And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter play. See if they stay on the ground for second down. Dixon on the give from Flacco. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Let's go a little in-depth on Dixon. He had his moments this year, but the results were mixed. And John Harbaugh, he has said we still need another back. So where does he fit into the picture?
Look at that, boy.
He fits squarely into the middle of things because in recent years, the Ravens, who were used to having one back be the guy, they've actually gone to more of a stable. They've gone to kind of, running back by committee. So I think that's where he fits in because he can catch the ball really well out of the backfield. And you don't want to limit that by getting him beat up, running the ball inside all the time.
On second down, it's Dixon. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. On the tackle that time, it's Trey Waynes.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. These short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They do snap it. Flacco now.
Catch the ball, boy.
It is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. And the Vikings now heading onto the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
Joe.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but
yeah, man.
told him, let's put it in the
You
end
want to be there, career?
to be in, all right? The end
Go,
zone
man.
we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
He's going to
me, bro.
It's
me, man. Let's go, man.
Picked off by
me. Took a wheel.
So that's back-to-back
That's why
drives
we
with an
re-signed them, bro.
interception. Ordinarily, we look at the
What we
offense
saying
and
that
say,
we
what's
got
going
'em,
on
bro?
with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole
plays
lot of
like
credit.
that, bro.
They've got them frustrated right now.
For plays like that, man.
They start on the ground with Grant.
Yeah.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of 4. It'll be second down.
You got the game.
They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end
go,
result.
man.
Because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move to influence the defensive front to go in that.
Now a hit, and Flacco drops the football. It's loose.
Block. What are you doing, block, idiot?
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And the Vikings with an extra defender in the secondary on 3rd.
Playing coverage here.
Setting up to throw Flacco.
Get it, put him.
And it's 25 as they convert on 3rd. So the defense
quarterback in his center on that play. They saw the blitz. They know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him. And he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
Bitch ass nigga, you a bomb, nigga. Go, man. I ain't gonna hike it. Take it to.
So an entertaining first half, and now we have hit the 2-minute warning. Bootleg, Flacco. Down he goes. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5. And quickly, they get to the line. And they'll add a DB in the secondary here on 3rd and 14. Flacco from midfield. And that's complete. It's Watson. And
Watson.
He'll be taken down, but not before getting this
Joe, bro.
inside the 30.
Let's go, Flack. Go with the be there.
Gain of 23. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 1st and 10 here for Flacco.
Go, Joe.
Flushed out right. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a
straight out of bounds.
He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They'll run it now out of the gun. Down right around the 25. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Flacco. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So a field goal here. They're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
And now out comes Minnesota. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and that'll bring up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. Third
Go ahead
down
and beat that,
here.
Mo.
They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You drop in 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain.
Let's go,
Charles
man.
and I return after the break.
Look at Baltimore. Let's go, man. Take the lead.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They'll run again here with West. Stays on his feet.
Let's go.
And cuts out right sideline. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So it'll be first down here after the run. And now they're in the hurry up.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Second down following the run. Flacco gives off to Dixon. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
The defense won that play so fast, and I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Flacco looks to throw.
Oh, come on, man.
Incomplete.
Get the fuck out of here. This
Receiver
shit
there,
fake as hell,
Allen,
man.
and that brings up fourth down.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was third and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Rolling the dice on 4th. Flacco. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, Flacco. He's got it to West on the dump off. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Again, it's Flacco to throw. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's third down.
Man, can't keep up here.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. Flacco now on 4th.
That was stupid,
complete. Let's look ahead for a quick minute. We don't have the schedules yet for next year, but what we do have are the 5 international games that will be played. 4 in London and then 1 again in Mexico. Jacksonville, Baltimore, Miami, New Orleans, Cleveland, Minnesota, Rams in Arizona. Those in London, and then Mexico's going to get a great game. The Raiders and New England.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And just think about the ones in London. Remember, they're splitting them between...
It's caught inside the 25. And he is taken down deep in Baltimore territory.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Yeah, I think the blitz there really disrupted the draw.
Yeah, and it's usually when you catch them in a blitz, the draw works pretty well. If you're the offensive coordinator right now, that's visor throwing time, isn't it? Because that's supposed to work in a big way.
And a pretty simple completion there underneath, but a successful one for the offense.
Partner, doesn't have to be the big shots downfield all the time. Having that safety net underneath is a great thing for a quarterback.
They give him 2 yards there. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
You know what it is. You ain't gonna score down. Big William down there, bro. Man, nigga.
They come out here in the eye. And that one was
I'm outside.
easy to
Come on,
see.
Come on, Steve.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Man, nigga.
On the spot, he will take this one into the end zone.
Okay with it. That's bullshit.
Teddy Bridgewater taking it in.
Now you can open your mouth
and
if you
the
want to talk.
Vikings are going to add on to their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more. Format to send it away now following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee. And that's at the 25. And now here come the Ravens. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
Oh, come on, man.
One decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Incomplete on 1st down. Now Flacco on 2nd. And he comes back with 1 complete. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Down, bro. 3rd down right here.
Definitely showing blitz here. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. And now the ball's out. Fumbled near midfield. We return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth. So the offense has it 1st and 10. A give running left, Dixon. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down.
Go,
that
man.
brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly
so
what
hard
you
to
want
stop,
on a
bro.
first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack. It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Flacco. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roll free and brings up 4th down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
A 1st down throw for Bridgewater. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Man.
So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get him.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on it.
And this is caught, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Format to send it away now following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, you know, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him.
So incomplete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. Flacco to throw again on 2nd down. Now a hit, and Flacco drops the football. It's loose. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. Or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for. The defensive coordinator came into this game with a plan to get to the quarterback with whatever type of pressure is necessary. It's working to perfection for him today.
Taken right around the 44. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. 1st down, Bridgewater. He's going to air one out. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And
what if we pick this shit?
His guys will get the football back. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep
Let's go.
inside their own
Run,
territory,
Pimmy.
which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
Let's go, man.
Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Going down the middle,
Let's go.
And it's complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. They go play action here on first down. He sets to fire deep. And they went big on first down. Proves unfruitful.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now it's Flacco.
Man,
And
what
this
is
time
foul,
he's got the
idiot?
hook up. It's complete. The reception good for 7. It's third down. And quickly they get to the line. And that's one of his advantages of a passer is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play.
Okay.
What he does is he
Let's
takes
go, man.
away having to make those slide steps in the
Like
pocket
Peyton Manning, bro.
to find angles
See
to throw
shit,
the
bro.
ball through. He just throws right over the top
Stop
of it
doing
because
that,
he
bro.
can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
That is caught at the 7.
Touchdown.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mike Wallace, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens get a bit closer. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. And he is out of bounds just a yard or two shy of the 30. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Bridgewater on first down.
Pick it up, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. That's bullshit.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Adrian Peterson.
Well, come on, Webb, man. You got to pick the ball out, man. What are you doing? You right there, idiot. You got picks all game. What the fuck are you doing?
Forbat to send it away now following the
Fucking
touchdown.
idiot. Don't just sit there. Straight idiot, man.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
Oh, can't come up with no stop, man.
Throwing here on first down. Flacco.
Look, Joe,
As he
who is
throws
that?
there, incomplete.
Somebody
The
ain't
pressure,
blocking, man.
the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly
They ain't been
surprised
blocking.
that they haven't found a solution yet
Yeah,
to
that-
create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Setting up to throw, Flacco. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. Second down here after the incomplete pass. Second and 10. Flacco once more. And he comes back with one complete. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine.
I
hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
As if he didn't have enough to think about
pyramid, man.
On that route, the comeback route, coming back to the football and catching it, started to make sure he toe-tapped.
I shouldn't even ran that play. You been watching. You watch my broadcast. I live with that. I just got to switch it up. I got you. You ain't got no game. You watch my shit, nigga. I live with that. I got you. Switch up a little bit of season. You need to switch it up a little bit, and you'll own this bomb. This nigga been watching my shit. That's the only. We'll live with that. That's bullshit. We'll live with that. He's a bomb, nigga. I know what it is. You been watching my shit, nigga. That's why. Get out of here, nigga. I know what it is. You know what the fuck going on, nigga. Fuck out of here. Get my pick. I'm clicking on Eddie Runnell. That's bullshit. We'll live with that. That's bullshit. This game is all fucked up anyway. Get out of this shit, Caesar. Fake ass shit.